In a time before the people walked this world, before the arrival of a boy or the appearance of a girl, before any living thing had loved, lived or died, there lived a married couple who began a happy life. It was the sun and moon who wed within the sky, a baby girl named Earth, their one and only child. They were happy married couple, bestest couple that ever were, their perfect love envied by the whole universe. And they were a happy married couple for 10 whole years. Yes, for 10 whole years they would fly through the universe with the earth between their curves, and it was something really precious. But then, somehow, something changed. And sometimes, even without being explained, things can change. As each year passed, the earth began to see a change. She began to notice the moon. Well, the moon didn't love the sun the same. And she'd heard the moon complain. In fact, she'd heard him shout and cry. "Why do you shine so bright and take over all my night?" He used to see his friends, the stars, shoot across the sky. He used to love the darkness. Yes, black is what he liked. But now he felt so angry because she only gave him light. And so it would begin. The earth would hear the angry fight. And the earth had heard her mum, the sun, shout, yell and bellow, "I'm sick of all your black. I like things bright and yellow. You spend too much of your time wishing for the dark. Or maybe it's best if you and I lived apart." Yes, she said it. Apart. The earth had heard her say it. It made her feel so sad. She wondered, would the sun and moon still be her mum and dad? She cried for days, and rain was swept across her growing grass. Cloudy skies, stormy seas, the pain was in her heart. And each night they fought. The earth would worry, sob and cry. She'd say maybe it was best if they lived in separate skies. And each night they fought. The earth would worry, sob and cry. Maybe it's best if they lived in separate skies. At long last, after many a fight, the sun and moon agreed. It was better, perhaps, for the sun if the sun would rise and leave. So off she went, not far away. She made herself a new home, leaving the moon in darkness, happy but all alone. They told her not to worry, but she worried anyhow, her life forever broken, her face a constant frown. And then she watched them speak together, discuss it long and hard, decide that her life would be shared between their hearts. Every morning, bright and early, the sun would have her time, and then the moon would see the earth to watch the stars that shine. At first it was quite hard. The earth was quite upset. It seemed so strange. Her mum and dad, they slept in separate beds. But no one likes to see their loved ones shout and fight, especially when it seems to happen nearly every single night. It was not the earth's fault. The sun and moon had said, sometimes grown-ups argue, it don't make a lot of sense. Sometimes people change and it makes us all upset. But our lives would just be happier if your dad and I were friends. And she was right. Time moves fast. The earth grew up with the strength to understand some people are better off as friends. To understand some things are just out of your hands. And some things even planets can't truly understand. And her mum and dad were happier. She could see it in their face. There were no fights and arguments. No need to be afraid. And every now and then, when she told too many lies, she'd see the sun and moon together in the sky. And so it is back then, and so it is today. The moon will have his night, the sun will have her day. And though they are apart, listen close, you'll hear them say, no matter what, no matter where, will love the earth the same.